So right now I'm going to prep my MiScreen A4 because I'm going to do a 2-color job onto a sweatshirt. So I'm just going to get this thing prepared. Double-sided tape that comes with the MiScreen on the edge of our frame right here. I got that on. I'm just going to go ahead and peel the double-sided part off the first edge. If you got a nail, it helps. Get that one off. Remove all of them. You are prepping your MiScreen right here. Remember, there's a side that has this, like, you could feel like some type of texture, and then there's a shiny side. Make sure you guys are placing the shiny side down. Shiny side down. Kind of like vinyl, alright? So shiny side down. Go ahead and put that on here like that. And go ahead and lock this down on here like so. Alright, and as you guys can see, it's nice and simple. I'm just fumbling around a little bit, but you do this a few times and it's going to be nice and easy, nice and simple, and we are good and ready to go. Notice on the other side of the MiScreen, of your screen right here, I'm just going to make sure it's nice and down on that tape right there. Notice on the other side that there's an arrow right there. I just want you to notice that, right? And now we got our shiny side on this part, okay? So now we're going to go into the software, and I'm going to show you guys how to set this thing up and show you how easy it is. All right, so I already have mine set up, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from scratch again. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. So when you open up your software, this is the software right here, screen making. It's going to open up like this. And as you guys see, this is my artwork in Illustrator that I created. So I exported it out as a PNG. So now I'm just going to go over here and choose my file. Here it is right here, the PNG file that I created. I'm just going to choose it, and then here it is right here. I'm going to click on it, and I'm just going to scale it up, right? And as I scale it up, what you guys will notice is it maintains its proportional and reference center. You can put the reference at the top, and it'll put it at the top. You can put, yeah, so just leave it in the center because that's the easiest when screen printing. So I'm just going to scale it up with my mouse like that, and boom, I got that scaled up nice and good. So right now I have my MiScreen connected to my computer right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and flick the on switch. You're gonna notice the light comes on right here. Alright, so now that everything's prepped up in our software, we're just gonna go ahead and press send right here, and you'll see this little illustration pop up, this little animation. Do not close this, do not press OK, just leave it on the screen. And now we come over here to our MiScreen, and like I said, we line up the arrows right here. We set this in the inside on these little edges right here, set it down, and now we just press down with firm pressure, and 90 seconds or so the screen is going to be exposed, and we'll be ready to screen print in just one moment, guys. Watch this. It's magic. Firm pressure, firm pressure, firm pressure. Keep on holding it down, and the magic will happen. Almost done. Alright. And it's pretty much done. And what you guys are going to notice is we have text on our screen now. Exposed, that simple. We're ready to print. And you see our image right there. No approval needed. Nice and easy on the MiScreen. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is. There it is. Good lighting right there for you guys to see that. See that? Nice and easy. We're ready to print our screen. But we're going to burn the second screen first. Push down with firm pressure and let the MiScreen do its thing. And it's that easy, guys. That easy, that easy, that easy. See that arrow right there? Matched it up. And 90 seconds or so, you guys can do the timing. Let's see how long it took. Alright, I think it's about 90 seconds or so. And you'll see that X just appear on our MiScreen A4. There's an X right there. Look at that. Nice. Alright, so we got both of our layers. Alright, see that X right there? Boom. And this is our first layer right here. Boom. And then Our X right there goes on top of that. Boom, and we're good to go. Yep. All right, so let's go over and let's do the shirt. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my Bella Canvas sweatshirt, fashion forward style 3945 on my platen right here. Just gonna go ahead and position it where I want it to be. Laying that sweatshirt on there. All right. Bella Canvas style 3945. All right, got that neckline right there, and we're good to go. All right, now everything is set up, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this screen down right here. I see my text right here. I'm gonna grab some ink. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of ink across the screen right here. I should have put it at the top, to be honest. You know, should have put it right here, but it's okay. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new to this, so. And this ink probably is not even good as I'm looking at it. All right, so got a little bit of ink on there. Just gonna go ahead and grab my squeegee. I'm gonna flood the screen. I'm just gonna push once, and then I'm gonna do a nice pull. All right, flood the screen a little bit. This is a disaster. You guys can laugh. All right. Flood the screen a little bit. It's terrible. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull down. Nice pull right here, and that should be sufficient. All right, and let me go ahead and pull this up and see what we got. All right, there we go. How are we looking, guys? All right, see, it's a little bit opaque. You can still see through it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send it through the flash dryer so it can dry a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and do it one more time. Let that thing cure just a little bit. Don't want to leave it under there too long because I don't want the shirt to burn. All right. All right, should be, yep. Feels good, feels good. All right, now that I let it dry a little bit, I'm going to take another pass and go ahead and bring this down. All right, go ahead and take another pass. Go ahead and grab some of this ink right here, bring it up to the top, and just go ahead and another pass. One more pass don't hurt. There you go. Just like that. I should have put some more ink on top of it. Bring it up. There we go. Got it nice and dark. Still miss a spot over there on the side, but we'll handle that with the last pass. But as you guys can see, it's nice and dark now. But we'll do it one more time, and the next pass should get it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll play it safe. Go ahead and let it dry. As you guys can see so far on the MiScreen, just for MiScreen, it's looking pretty good, but I gotta bring some ink on that side by the L because there's no coverage over there. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. If you look on my screen right here, you'll see like there's no coverage over there by the L, so that's the reason why you're hardly seeing anything right there. Let me get some more ink and put it on the screen, and then we'll do one last pass, and then that should be sufficient. This time I'm going to position the ink exactly where it should have been the first time. I'm just being careful not to go ahead and make a mess here. That's the thing I'm trying not to do. All right, so I got some ink on there. I'm going to go ahead and flood, and then I'm going to take a pull. All right. Screen print is messy, boy. All right, flood the screen. Flood the screen. That's not a good flood. Flood the screen, and then push. I'm gonna do a push. All right. I was pulling before, now I'm pushing. All right. And we'll see how that does, what that looks like. Maybe I should take another pass real fast. Do a pull. I'm pushing, pulling, doing all types of stuff. All right. All right, so we should be good on that. And bring that up. Let's see what we got. Looking good. Looking good. Now we see everything, and it's kind of like getting sloppy, so this is going to be my last one. I'm seeing where the ink is starting to like go off. You know, it was crisp before, but now my edges are getting kind of messed up. Like I said, I'm new, so, you know, don't really know all the way what I'm doing, but it's looking good. All right, so let me go ahead and hit this off with dry one more time. I'll have you guys know, by the way, that I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, but yeah, this is solid. This is dry. Yeah, it might actually be over dry. But let me just look at where the X is gonna fall, and yeah, the X is gonna fall right there over top of that. Over top of that right now. I'm just gonna adjust it just a little bit. I think I want it to come over just a little bit. I'm gonna bring this platen out just a little bit though, because I still think it needs to be just a little bit adjusted. All right, so now I got some yellow ink, and I'm just gonna lay it generously across there, right over where my X is. All right, got some off contact going on too, so I gotta press down nice and firm. All right, got the ink on there. Let's get rid of that. And unfortunately, I only have one of the squeegees that came with the MiScreen, so we're just gonna have to do it with 2 passes. Let me just flood the screen. All right, just a little X, it's not that big deal. All right, now that the screen is flooded, I can go ahead and press down. All right, and press down again. All right, and see the screen's not clear, so I want to kind of like clear the ink. All right, that cleared on that side, and let me go ahead and clear it on this side. All right, that should be clear. So let me go ahead and pick it up and see what we got. Ooh, I ruined it. Ruined it. There goes that. There goes that, guys. Womp, womp, womp. All right, let's go ahead and dry it, and we'll just finish up and see what we got. All right, let me try to salvage what's left of the shirt, guys. Let's bring this down. All right, and I think I messed up when I tried to clear it. I'm not sure, but let me just go ahead and press down, firm pressure, and go one direction. Firm pressure, one direction. Try to salvage what's left. All right, bring this up, and this thing is too light to be handling this this heavy squeegee. So, I mean, looks a hot mess, but you know, we're learning, right? All right, so yeah, that's what we got. Let me dry it, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, so you experienced screen printers can chime in and tell me where I went wrong, but I'm thinking like anything other than one color. For right now, screen printing is not for me. We're talking screen printing in general. This has nothing to do with the MiScreen. The MiScreen did a fantastic job, in my opinion. Y'all can comment down below. But the black is very opaque. As you guys can see, if I had just stopped there, it would have been fine. But I continued on, and yeah, not so fine, right? So let me know what you guys think. I think I ruined it. It has texture to it. It's definitely dry. It's not cured all the way yet, but does have texture to it. And it is kind of like almost embossed because I put so much black ink on it and I cured it 3 times. But what I can do, what I've done before and what I learned is I can actually heat press this and make and lose some of the texture to flatten it out. I put a Teflon sheet on top of it, I'll heat press it, and all this texture will go away, and it'll kind of be flat. But I kind of like the embossed look. And this actually almost looks like I meant to do it, or maybe not really. Looks like maybe a hazardous type of thing, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm definitely going to put it on for you guys, and you know, yeah, but I screwed it up, y'all. Y'all see I screwed it up. So here you go, guys. This is what we got. I definitely think that I should have left the X totally out altogether. I think it would have been better with just the text, but I'm okay with the placement. Could have went a little bit higher, but overall, it's an experiment, right? I tried, and that's what's fun about having your own stuff, right? You got to try and see what works and what doesn't work, and in this case, just I'm still gonna wear it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think it was fun. It was fun making this video. Played around with the MiScreen. Its capabilities are impeccable. You guys will see more in future videos. Screen printers chime in. I'm gonna chalk this up to this being my lack of experience and just getting on there, trying some stuff. I think that, yeah, I think that there was too much. When I coated the screen, I think that's when I messed it up. I coated it, and I think I coated it yellow going up maybe, and I kind of got ink on this shirt, and that's where I messed up with the solid X. I don't know, but anyway, the X should have been left out anyway, but I still think it's an interesting look. You know what I mean? I think it's too much? Yeah, I do think it's too much just with X, but with just the text, I think it would have been fine. But, you know, like I said, that's what experimenting is about. I have fun experimenting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you're in the market for a MiScreen, if you want to check it out. This is definitely one of those things where you're like, ooh, I want to try, you know what I mean, and see what mine comes out like. So if you're in the market for one, a simple black text or simple image on a shirt, MiScreen will do it for you, but it can do stuff with way more detail. Just let me show you guys, let me play around with some stuff, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it can do. Hold off and just keep on watching, guys. Thank you so much. Shouts out to Bella Canvas for the sweatshirt. Love this. It feels good. Sorry I kind of ruined it, but don't worry, it will go to good use. I'm still going to rock it. So see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?